Welcome to another special video between my cEDH gameplay sessions. Today I return to play some Duel Commander with the one and only John from Brazen Coalition Games. You can find the links to his channel in the description box below and maybe some fun collabs we did on his channel. But most importantly, the viewers and subscribers get ready to roast us a lot. Why? Well, spoiler alert, there are some misplays and oh boy, some game rule violations my judge would just tell me to slap each other for. But we kept that in, so let us burn as the curtains reveal John on Zurgo Ojutai Duel Commander versus me on Feeding the Meat Grinder. Me and John already rolled. Who goes first? John starts. I kept my first 7, John did as well, and well, I don't think there are any pre-games, but I will still ask.
There are no pre-games for me.
Good luck, right. Have fun. And
good luck, have fun. River Pyre Verge, and then pass the turn there.
Undercity Sewers, Surveil. I'll put this Bojuka Bog into my graveyard and pass turn.
Draw for turn. Quarry Mountain, Monastery, and pass.
Draw for turn. I will play Underground Sea, and I will attempt to cast a Demonic Tutor. Go find the card. It was literally the top card of my library.
Oh, apologies, this should have come in tapped.
So I have found my card, which again was on the top, Sadness, and pass turn.
Draw for turn. We will play this Thundering Falls, and I will surveil one. This Glacial Fortress, go to the bin, and then I will pass.
Lands and go. Play this Verdant Catacombs. I will be the pacifist and pass turn.
When 2 blue players meet. Draw for turn. Play this Marsh Flats and pass.
I will attempt to fetch at the end of your turn. I'll get this Underground Mortuary. Surveil. I'll keep that card on top. I will draw said card. I'll play this Sad Boseiju. I will attempt this Psychic Frog.
Tap 2 and Mana Leak.
Can I pay for you? No, I cannot. And I will pass.
Your end step, I'm going to crack my Marsh Flats.
I will respond to your cracking now that you only have 1 mana open.
Go for it.
I will cast this Flash.
Cast this Force of Negation, pitch into Fairy Time Revlo.
God damn it.
Got him!
You may fetch.
That was crafty. I like it. Meticulous Archive. No, that can go in a bin. Draw, play with Snow-Covered Plains, and then we'll tap 5 and attempt to cast Zurgo and Ojutai.
I have no response to Zurgo.
Combat, because it has haste, and come in for 4. On combat damage, I can look at the top 3 cards of my library, put one of them in my hand, and the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. Take this, put the others at the bottom. I will also bounce Zurgo and Ojutai back to my hand. I will pass the turn.
Draw. I will start by cycling this Troll of Khazad-dûm. I'll find this Bayou and I will play it as well. Cast Persist on my Troll of Khazad-dûm.
You got it.
So it enters with a -1/-1 counter. Play Animate Dead targeting my Psychic Frog. My Psychic Frog is a 0/1. Pass turn with this.
On your end step, flash in a Solitude, pitching Unexpectedly Absent, and I would like to exile the Psychic Frog.
In response to you exiling my Psychic Frog, I will discard my Crabomination, so I get at least 1 life back.
This will sacrifice itself to the event trigger. Draw. Play this Cascade Bluffs as a land for turn. How big is your troll?
Currently, he's a 5/4.
Zurgo and Ojutai. Then I will come in for 4.
I'll take 4 down to 12.
Okay, I'll look at the top 3. Put this one into my hand, these 2 on the bottom. I will bounce Zurgo back to my hand, and I will pass.
Draw for turn. I'll play this Marsh Flats. I'll start by attacking you for 5.
I'll go down to 14.
I will crack my Marsh Flats. I guess I'll just get this basic Swamp. Attempt to cast my Commander. And I will pass turn after that.
Alright, draw. I'm just going to pass the turn.
Oh boy. Move to combat.
Okay.
Swing at you for 9. Trigger Teval. I would like to resolve my trigger.
With that trigger on the stack, play a Razor Grass ambush targeting to Deval, keeping hold of priority. I'm going to also tap for a red and cast a Fiery Impulse. 1 damage from the Fiery Impulse on Teval and 2 at your Kazandu Troll. And then for my last trick, I'm going to cast Galvanic Discharge and use the free energy to deal the remaining 3 damage to the troll.
My troll dying first.
Yes.
Then Teval dying.
But you do have your Teval trigger.
Cling to Dust, Duress, and a Recurring Nightmare go to my graveyard.
Oh, Recurring Nightmare's a good card.
I will choose my Bojuga Bog to exile your graveyard.
That's a good shout.
Cast from the Catacombs, targeting my Crabomination.
Did my mana wrong. You've got it.
I will get the initiative. I will go find a basic into my hand. Crabomination is my baby. So it will exile a random card from your graveyard. Oops, I exiled them all. Take the top card of your library.
Yep. Ganjo.
And then 1 random card from your hand.
1 and 2, I guess. This is 1, this is 2.
How about 1, 2, 3 is the green and 4, 5, 6 is the purple?
Sure.
5. I take your commander.
No.
And I will cast it.
It does have haste.
Which I will then immediately send to you for 4. I will obviously ignore the trigger of putting it back into your hand.
You sure?
Yes. Take this card into my hand and put these on the bottom. I will just pass turn.
Heart of the cards. Pass.
I'll play this forest. No, wait, I forgot. I get my 2 counters here. I will put them on Crabomination from the Undercity. Because I moved it away. So now I have lethal on you.
Yeah, you do. You got it. Well done.
Whew! Told you there will be some misplaced to roast us for. You were warned in the intro, but also stick around as sometimes we get some rules right. We are back to game 2 of our match. John, you have a 7.
I have a 7.
I have a 7. And yeah, good luck, have fun, you may start.
Good luck, have fun. We're going to do the thing I love to do every turn 1 is I'm going to pay 2 life to get Probe.
Well, I guess this is for the whole class. I have a Marsh Flats, a Phyrexian Tower, a Brainstorm, a Tarmogoyf, a Shieldred's Edict, an Astral Dragon, and an Oubliette.
Oh, that's a spicy end. Right, it's good to know. Okay, put this Marsh Flats out and I will pass the turn.
I will draw. I will play my Marsh Flats. I will attempt to fetch.
I'll just fetch in response, just to keep it going. So I'm on 17.
So you're not going to stifle me. That's what
I'm
you're
not
saying.
stifling. No.
Underground Mortuary.
Meticulous Archive.
Surveil is the name of the game.
Keep that on top.
I'll keep that on top as well and pass to you.
That's a bad sound. Right, I'm going to draw this mystery card, play this snow-covered mountain, and pass.
I will untap, draw this mysterious card, play this Phyrexian Tower, attempt to get my Tarmogoyf countered.
I think I would rather just reprieve it. Try again next turn.
I will pass turn.
Draw for turn. Flood Farm Verge. Pass.
Come on, come on. Alrighty then. Play this Boseiju as my land for turn. I will attempt to play this Tarmogoyf. I wish I had the original Tarmogoyf die, but I just have a normal one, so it's a 3/4. I will pass turn and you still see most of my hand except for the 2 cards.
Yeah, on your end step, Lorien revealed to get an island. Thundering Falls. Untap, draw. I will play this Thundering Falls Surveil. I would like to evoke out Fury. When it enters, I will deal 4 damage to Tarmogoyf.
Yes, and then your Fury will die.
Don't they die at the same time?
No, because...
Nice, so now it's a 5.
And now it's a 5. Now you have learned how Tarmogoyf works.
Yeah, I know how Tarmogoyf works.
This is the first thing people teach you about Tarmogoyfs, but with lightning bolts.
Okay, go.
Draw a card. Ooh. I will attack you for 4.
Yeah, I'll go to 13.
I will attempt to cast a Barrogoyf.
I feel like you need to lose focus on that.
I cannot pay additional mana. It will get countered. And I will pass.
I, on your end step, will Brainstorm. Yeah, I'll just put these 2 back. That's cool. Draw for turn. Oh yeah, who could have guessed? Right, I'm going to play Sulphur Falls. And I'm actually just going to hard cast Solitude. You will gain your 4 life. And then I will pass.
I will draw for turn. Here comes a play nobody expected. I will attempt to play this Eternal Witness.
Oh, no way. You got it.
I will get back my Marsh Flats, play my Marsh Flats, crack my Marsh Flats. Find this under city sewers. I will surveil. I'll keep that on top. Pass to you.
We'll draw. Play this Corrie Mountain Monastery, which does come in untapped this time because I do have an islands or a plains. 5 to cast Zurgo and Ojutai. Coming in.
Take 4.
Okay, I will look at the top 3, and then I will put this card into my hand, these 2 on the bottom. Yeah, I'm going to bounce Zurgo and Ojutai back to my hand. Pass the turn.
I will untap, upkeep, draw, and play this Windswept Heath. Attempt to fetch.
You got it.
I'll find this drop. I will attempt to cast an Oubliette.
Oubliette.
Yeah, I will phase out Solitude. Attack you for 2.
Go to 11.
Pass turn.
Right, okay. Draw Commander Roonies again. I will move to attacks and hit you for 4.
I will attempt to make you sacrifice a non-token creature.
Oh, you did have a mana for that. Sure, you got it. This is sacrifice. I will play this Wooded Foothills as my land for turn. I will pass.
Yeah, boys, we stopped the hexproof creature.
You did it.
Draw for turn. Attempt to attack you for 2.
I'll take it. I'll go to 9.
Then I will sacrifice, after damage, in my second main phase, my Eternal Witness for 2 black. A hard cast and Metamorphosis Fanatic.
Crack my Wooded Foothills and go to 8 to get Volcanic Island. And I will cast No More Lies.
Oh no, it's exile. Why would you do that to me?
I can't imagine why.
Pass turn.
Draw for turn. 7. Cast my commander. I will come in for 4.
I'm at 13.
Okay, I'll look at the top 3. 2, 3. I am going to take this card, bottom these, opt to leave Zurgo and Ojutai out, and I'll pass the turn.
Draw for turn. I will attempt to cast a Brainstorm main phase.
Oh no.
1, 2, 3. Put this card on top and this card. Play this here Swamp. I will pass turn.
Draw for turn. Move in for 4.
Before blocks, I would like to attempt a silly little maneuver. This maneuver is going to cost us 5,000 years. I will cast this Endurance.
Flash in this Subtlety, and I will pitch this Preordain to it.
I will put that on the bottom of my library. I'll take 4 down to 9.
I will look at the top 3, 2 and 3. I think we'll take this, and then I will play the Bloodstained Mire that I got, crack it, going to 7. Surveil action. Do I care? I don't care. I'm going to put Fable of a Mirror Breaker in the bin. Pass the turn.
Draw. Attempt to cast my Teval.
Tap a single blue to cast a Mystical Tutor.
This card is not legal in this format.
Dispute, sorry. Mystical Dispute. The counter spell.
Well, unfortunately, say I cannot pay. Yeah, I will pass.
Draw. I'm going to come in with Zurgo and Ojutai.
Ow, down to 5.
I'm going to look at the top 3. This card into my hand, this one on the bottom. Opt to bring Zurgo and Ojutai back to my hand this time.
Uh-oh.
And then I will pass.
That doesn't bode well for me, especially since I know what I'm gonna draw now. Yes, no big surprise right there. Alright, show me the counter spell. Here comes Crab.
3, and I'm going to sink into Stupor, returning it to your hand.
It has returned to my hand. Pass turn.
On your end step, I would like to get lost your Oubliette.
I will concede. You have killed me.
Yeah.
Well, you know what that means, dear viewers. There's gonna be a game 3.
Yeah.
Welcome to game 3 and the finale of this match. John kept of 7 again, and I went down to 5 because my moles have not been so good this game. But at least I'm the starting player. Yay! Any pre-games? I don't think.
None from me.
Alright, I will play my Verdant Catacombs. I will fetch just in case you do have a Stifle. I will Surveil. I'll keep that on top and pass to you.
Alright, I'll draw. Play this Flooded Strand. Just pass.
I will draw for my turn. Play this Gloom Lake Verge, which is now active. And play my Collective Brutality, choosing the mode target opponent reveals their hand. I choose an instant and sorcery and discard it.
I know what you're going to pick. I don't think it's worth me burning the spell, so I'm going to show you Tail's End, Storm Carved Coast, Mental Misstep, Prismatic Vista, Force of Negation, Cascade Bluffs, and a Command Tower.
Get rid of that tail's end immediately.
Yeah, I thought it might be. Crack this now, real quick. There it is. Okay. I'm going to leave that card on top, and then I will draw it for turn, and I will play this Prismatic Vista. And then I will pass the turn.
Come on, land. I will attempt to play this Baleful Strix. I will draw a card. Perfect draw. Never punished. Play this Overgrown Tomb tapped and pass.
On your end step, I'm going to crack my Prismatic Vista for a snow-covered island. Draw for turn. Command tower as land for turn, and I will pass.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Play the swamp. I will play my Grist, the Hunger Tide.
Yeah.
Grist will uptick to 1, mill a card, which is a Cling to Dust, and make me an insect. Obviously not repeat the process because it's not an insect. Attack you for 1.
Yeah, I'll go to 17.
P to T.
No one taps. I'll draw for turn. Red and a blue to cast this Expressive Iteration. Top 3 of my library. This one into my hand. I will exile Scalding Tarn. I'll put this one at the bottom. Play the Scalding Tarn. Crack it. Get into 1600. I am just going to pass the turn there.
I will draw. Well, I will start by milling a card. My crab! And it's not an insect, it's a demon. So I'll make an insect. And then I guess I will force you to burn some mana. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna play this Hymn to Torah targeting you. You don't want to force a negation that?
Nope.
Nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1 to 7, so you went up is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And everything above a 7 is a reroll.
Yeah,
That's a 9.
just a reroll.
That's an 8.
Getting closer.
That's an 11. Chat's just fuming as what the hell we're doing. That's a 6.
6, okay, so we got rid of Volcanic Island.
So now you only have 6. Now I don't need the second dice.
No.
5.
This one, Force Negation. Boo! You got it! You got it in the end.
Pass to you.
Stormcarved Coast. But I guess I just make you burn it. We're going to tap 5 and play Fury. Hardcast.
Well, here's a Force Spike. Pay 1 additional.
Yeah, pay the 2 and get it gone.
I'll pay my 2 life and pay my own mental misstep or your mental misstep.
Got it. Pass then. Yeah, that's all I got.
So you have 3 cards in hand. One of them is a land.
Yep.
And I have 0 cards in hand, top deck mode. Well, this just solved all my problems.
Oh, no, that's a reanimate spell.
No. It's a Emperor of Bones. Uptick. Just making another insect to put this Shifting Woodland into my graveyard. Move to combat, take your Fury.
Yeah, you got it. I'm Furyless.
And pass turn.
Let's draw for turn. Tab 4 for Shorakai.
Shorakai Genesis Engine. Oh my god, in this economy?
Pass the turn.
Top deck. Well, it is a land. I will attempt to cast my commander Teval.
I will say no and mana leak it.
Uptick my Grist again. Mill a card. It's a command tower. Move to combat. So I'll start taking your counter spells. I'll take your Tail's End. That one's just exiled because Emperor cannot get it back. So I should be at 4 insects right now.
Yep.
I will P to T.
Tab 4 for a Jace the Mind Sculptor. Right, I will 0 Jace is what I'm going to do. I'm going to draw 3 cards, put 2 cards from my hand on top of my library.
So you're brainstorming, you say?
I am brainstorming. And I would like to put these 2 on top of my library. Then I will pass.
Draw a card. Attempt to move to combat. I will exile your mana leak. I will immediately pay 2 mana and adept my Emperor of Bones. Put a Fury into play and shoot your Jace.
I'm going to tap 2 because it costs 2 less to cast, and I'm going to Otawara the Fury.
It's back into your hand. Jace is super deft. Attack you for 8.
Gets 5.
Mill another card. It's a Birds of Paradise. I get another insect token and pass the turn.
Draw for turn. Hardcast Fury. When this comes in, I'm going to shoot down your Strix and 3 slugs. All I've got though, so I'll pass.
Draw for turn. Beautiful. Exactly what we wanted. Let's start by actually eating one of my insects to kill your fury.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I cannot unfortunately get it back, which is a shame.
Can you not get it back with the thing at combat?
No, because it has already counters on it.
Oh, it's...
But I can cast this recurring nightmare.
Wait. Yeah, no, you got it.
And I will sacrifice an insect to get back my Crabomination.
Right.
This goes back to my hand. Crabomination trigger.
My only card in hand, which is the Sinking Stupor. Celestial Cannonade. Right, say when.
Now.
Flooded Strand.
I will sink into stupor your...
Ojutai?
Sure guy, exactly.
Okay.
And then I will replay Recurring Nightmare. Sacrifice my Emperor. Get back my Baleful Strix.
Nice.
Pass turn.
Play Shiko, Paragon of the Way.
Ooh.
All I'm going to get is this Expressive Iteration.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna dig more for more cards.
Dig. 1, 2, 3. Exile Sulphur Falls, put this card into my hand, put this on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Play my Sulphur Falls as land.
You have a 4/5 flying blocker.
I do indeed. And then I will pass.
And you're at how much life again?
5. 5 Z's.
Cool, so it means if I sack my Baleful Strix to Grist to kill your Shiko and attack you with a Crabomination, you die?
Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
Death!
You got it.
Yay!
GG.
Yeah, all I had was Abrupt Decay, the Troll, and obviously Recurring Nightmare, which should be Unbending Commander in my opinion. It's not that busted, right?
Yeah, I kept a Galvanic Discharge off that. I put the Force of Negation back. And I kept a Galvanic Discharge thinking I could kill your crab if I blocked, and I forgot about the Grist thing. So
I was thinking of ultimating him, but I didn't have enough cards. That's why I was like, I can attack. You probably block my Emperor with your Fury. You take 2 and then you die. But I drew the Recurring Nightmare. I wanted to do something fancy.
yeah, that was fancy. That was good.
Dear viewers, anybody who's watching still, if you're still here, let us know how you enjoyed the games we played. Remember to check out Brazen Coalition Games in their channel. Links in the description box below, as I said in the intro. And with that, we'll see you guys behind the veil.